to another edition of Carpool Coaching. My name is Antonio Garrido from Sandler in Miami, and today I'd like to talk to you about reversing. So reversing is a Sandler technique which is actually one of our rules. We have 49 timeless rules for sales and management, and rule number 12 is answer every question with a question. And what do we mean by that? Well, let's assume that a prospect or a client or a suspect asks you a question, and it's a really simple and innocuous question like, how long have you been in Miami, or how many offices do you have, or how many people work at your place? And it's very tempting to answer that question. But you know, if you answer that question, all that's going to do is cul-de-sac you, right? And take you to a place that you don't need to be. But here's the thing, if anybody asks you a question, they're asking you a question for a reason, right? There's something going on, there's a motive behind it. And in my new book, Asking Questions the Sandler Way, we have a whole chapter on reversing. And basically, what we're going to do is find out the motive for that person asking you that particular question. So if somebody says, how many offices have you got? Instead of saying, oh, well, that's easy, we've got 25 offices, for example, what you have to do instead is reverse it. Reverse the flow of information, like a tennis ball, right? When the tennis ball gets hit to you, you hit it back, right? And you answer his question with another question, because you can't answer it until you know the motive. So let me demo that for you. If somebody says, Antonio, how many offices does Sandler have? I'll always say, well, do you know what, Frank? That's a really interesting question. I'm glad you asked me that. A lot of people ask me that, but of all the questions that you could have asked me right now, why that one? Why is that important? And then he'll tell you why he's asking that particular question, and then that's the question that you need to answer, or reverse again. And sometimes you have to reverse 3 times. So check out the book. There are 18 standard type reverses in the book, page 184 for those that are following along. And if you like what you read in the book, or you like what you're seeing today, or you like any of our videos, come along and crash a class, right? We're in Miami. We've got crashes all the time. People come to one of our public classes to see what we do and how we do it. Go on to, well, follow a link. There'll be a link somewhere and it'll tell you how to come along and crash one of our classes. So read the book, crash a class. This is Antonio from Sandler Training in Miami, and have a good day.